Hey guys, welcome. Me and my mom, Kathy, we're going to do another chair fitness class today. It's not going to be too long. All you need is a chair. Let's get started. So when you come to sit on your chair, there's a certain part that I want you to sit on. So I'm just going to turn my chair just so I can show you. I want you to sit right on the edge of the chair so you're not leaning back or slouching. Also, take a look at your feet and get your feet right in line with your knees and in line with your hips so that you're pressing your feet down, and I want you to spread your toes and push all edges of your foot into the floor. Let's take the left hand onto the belly and the right hand onto the chest. Now, just breathing underneath your left palm, inhale. And exhale. Feel that your palm can go down to your spine. So inhale and expand. And exhale to draw it in. So think about moving your left palm. Inhale and push your belly out. Yeah. And then as you exhale, pull your belly in. Yep. And then inhale, let your belly go out. And exhale, bring it in. So this is really important to practice. This is going to help to strengthen the muscles of your respiration, and it gives movement into the diaphragm. So as you're inhaling, feel that your belly can expand, and exhale when your belly comes in. We're going to practice it more. If you're not used to doing it, that's okay. So now we're going to carry the breath up. So bring it into your belly. And then start to carry it up into your chest. And then exhale from your chest down to your belly. Inhale, let your belly expand, and then let your chest expand. And then exhale from your chest down to your belly. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good job. So now we're going to take the fingertips and squeeze your fingertips together right in front of you, and then stretch them out wide. And then squeeze fingertips together, and then stretch wide. And again, squeeze together and stretch wide. And one more, squeeze together and stretch wide. Now we're taking the right fingers to point towards the floor. The palm faces away from you, and take your left fingers onto the top of your right inner hand, right palm. And now we're taking the palm down as we try to stretch open through the shoulder or through the bicep and elbow. Do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Into the forearm? Yeah. Okay, good. So we're just going to breathe into that. Try not to hunch your shoulders. Bring your shoulders back and down. And let's switch sides. So now we take the left palm away from you, turn the fingers to point down, and take your right hand onto your left fingers, and then start to draw the hand down and away from you. We're stretching out through the forearm. Good. Let's release. Take the arms out to goalposts. And now we're just stretching the elbows to the wall behind you. So bring the elbows to the wall behind you. So we're stretching open through the chest. Can you feel this in the front of your chest? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. And a little bit more. Draw it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. And then good. From here, take your right hand comes down, and take your left arm straight across the body all the way over to the right wall. Take your right hand to the outside of your left elbow, onto the elbow, onto the elbow. Oh. And then we're just drawing the elbow closer to the chest. But notice I don't want you to hunch that right shoulder. Good, bring it down. And we're trying to open up through that left side, in behind the shoulder, in behind the arm. Can you feel that? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. And then release the left hand on your thigh, right arm reaches across the body over to the left, and then take your left hand onto your right elbow, right onto the elbow, and then you can push your shoulder blade down your back and draw the right arm closer towards you. Can you feel this into the right side? Okay, good. Just a couple more breaths. Breathe into the back, breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Good, and then release. Now taking those fingertips to really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze together and take them right to the tops of your shoulders now, right to the tips of the shoulders, and we're making circles with the elbows. So go back and up and forward and down. Let's go a little bit slower. The slower you go, the more activity we can create for the muscle. So I want you to really feel that you can use your muscles to do the movement. And then we'll go in the opposite direction. Bring the elbows forward, up, wide, and back. Try not to rush. Try not to rush. And we'll do one more big circle with the elbows. And release. Take your hands down to the thighs. Now we're taking the right heel forward and making circles with the right ankle. I want you to get some movement into the toes. See if you can widen and spread your toes. Good, as you're making your circles. And let's go the other way. Good. Now from here, I want you to bend your knee and try to reach for either the front of your knee or the back of your knee. Whatever feels good for you. Now pull your chest to your thigh. There you go. And really strengthen between your shoulder blades. So feel like you're pulling right in between the shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull your elbows back and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take one more breath in. You don't want to hold your breath. Good. And exhale, bring it down. Did you feel that in your arms and your back? Okay. Left leg forward, spread your toes and circle the ankle. Spread your toes, get lots of movement, good, in between your toes. Good, keep breathing. And let's go the other way, really slow, really slow. And I want you to feel this all the way through your calf, through your shin muscle. Good. And now we're gonna pick the knee up into the chest, and then either holding the front of the knee or the back of the knee. This is a strengthener for your back, so push your chest towards your thigh. Squeeze your elbows towards your ribs. Don't hold your breath. Remember that breath we started with? Good. And release it down. Leave your hands on your thighs here. We're just going to take the right foot out to the right and the right knee out to the right. Yeah, and then bring it back to center. And then the left foot out to the left. Good, back to center. Yep, and the right knee. And center. And left knee out to the left. And center. See if you can keep yourself stable on your chair. And just moving through that right hip joint. Over to the right. Bring it back to center. This is working through your glute. So use your left glute to bring the left knee out to the left. Strong with your left glute, and then come back to center. How does that feel to you? Come back to center. One more on each side. How does it feel? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So the right side. Good. Bring it back in. And then the left side. And bring it back in. So now we're going to do a little bit to increase the heart rate. Go to your own pace. So elbows are going to be right beside you. Come up onto your toes. And we're going to tap the toes up and down, up and down, up and down. Going as fast as you can, as fast as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Ground your feet. Now we're taking the arms forward like you're punching. So your left arm forward and in, and your right arm forward and in. And left, and in, and right, and in. Straighten up your spine, left, in, right, in. Let's go faster. Left, right, left, right. Keep going, faster, faster, faster. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we're going to keep the hands here. This time we're going to take the left arm forward and the right knee up. Yeah, and then bring it back in and the foot down. And then the left knee up and the right arm forward and down. And let's go. Left arm, right knee, and down. Left knee, right arm, and down. Upper back is strong, and keep going side to side. Keep moving. We're alternating left hand, right knee, right hand. Now the tendency here is to start arching the back. I want you to get strong into your core, strong into your back, so you're not leaning back, you're not rounding forward. Good, I saw that, that's good. Keep going, last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Now we're going to take the hands onto the thighs once again. Take your left hand to your ear and take your left elbow to the wall behind you. Good. And now take your left elbow to the right. And then bring it back behind you all the way. Are you getting a cramp? Okay, just do what you can. If you get a cramp, you can kind of rub it out. Let's go over to the left again. Pull the elbow back. And then again, bring the elbow all the way over to the right. Good. And then over to the left and back. And over to the right and squeeze. Now we're staying to center, facing the front of the room, and reach your left arm right up to the ceiling. Strong, strong, straight arm, right up to the left arm. And then side bends to the right. And pull your left armpit back. And try to keep your arm in line with your ear. So draw your shoulder back a little bit, draw your arm back a little bit, and breathe into that right side. Maybe where you had, or that left side where you had that cramp, expand into that. Good, and let's come back up to center. Left hand is now going to rest on the left thigh. Right fingertips to the right ear. Let your elbow go out to the right. Touch your ear with your right hand. Touch your ear. And now bring your right elbow to the right and behind you. And now as we exhale, bring the elbow forward, 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 forward. Bring your elbow forward. Don't force anything. The reason why you're cramping is because you're forcing. Now let's go. Take the elbow over to the left. Twist to this way. Good. And then open it back up. And don't go any further than what feels good. Let your elbow go back. Good, and then bring it forward, 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 and twist it over to the left. Good, and back out to the right, behind you, and forward, and to the left. We'll do one more. Inhale, bring it out wide, and exhale, bring it in, and feel that twist. Now we're gonna stay neutral, face the front of the room, and take the right arm right up to the ceiling. Straight, 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 strong arm. And now we side bend to the left. Keep trying to reach like you're trying to touch the left wall with your right fingertips. Stay pressed down equally through both hips. Can you feel this on that right underside arm? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. And let's come back up to center and release both hands down to your thighs. Reestablish your chest is open. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And just hold here for a breath. Come back up to center. And left ear to the left shoulder. Bring the ear to the shoulder, not the chin, the ear. And come back up to center. And then right ear to the right shoulder. And back up to center. And left ear to the left shoulder. Bring the ear to the shoulder. There you go. And bring it back up to center. Now we're taking the chin right into the chest, right into the throat, and lifting the chin. It doesn't have to go very high. Just bring some space underneath your chin. And again, bring the chin down. And bring the chin back up. And one more, bring it down, touch the chin to the chest. And inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it back to center. And we did it, guys. Good job. All right, so that was 15 minutes. Let me know what you thought of that. We can add more stuff as you need. Let me know what you want me to focus on. I appreciate your participation, and please share this with any seniors that you think could use it. Thanks, guys.